Hello, greetings. Hope everyone is doing well today. Mother's Day weekend. Okay, so we are going to start at the back of our mat, leaning onto our heels, closing our eyes, just taking a few breaths in and out through the nose. Starting to deepen the inhales and exhales. Longer, more nurturing breath. Breath from the belly. Two more breaths like this. Starting to connect your Ujjayi breath as well. Locking the back of the throat. Create heat through the body. Open up your eyes. Sit a little taller. And then bring your arms up to sky. Look up. And then hands to heart. Again, inhale, rise, look up. Bend the elbows. So keeping your hands in a prayer position, bend the elbows. You want the elbows to go towards the ceiling and reach back. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, lift up, exhale, deepen. Again, keeping sure that the hands are really firmly placed, squeezing back towards each other. One more breath. And bring the arms forward and turn the palms facing the ceiling. So you want the arms really parallel towards the ground. Stretching the fingertips away from you. And really keeping the arms long and straight. Take a few more breaths. Really try and get the pinkies to be parallel towards each other. One more breath in and out. Come on to your hands and knees. Place your fingertips towards your knees and just lean back. So wherever you are, you can be higher, lower, wherever you are, just focus on this nice stretch. Whole forearm. And if it's intense, back off, lay off a little bit, but focus on breath and bringing the oxygen towards where you are so tight. One more breath. And release, turn the wrists around one direction, the other direction. Awesome. Coming into a tabletop. Stay back on this mat because we're going to go into Cobra, rolling in and out. So let's just do a couple of cat and cow. So inhale, arch the spine, look up, open the heart. Exhale, round, push into the mat. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale, push. Come back to neutral. We're going to roll forward and then into a cobra. And then roll back into a child pose. Begin rolling forward into a cobra, and then rolling into child pose. Again, folding forward, extending, opening, and then rounding, coming into a child pose. 2 more. Again, rolling forward, and then back. Last one, roll forward, coming down, really open up the chest, maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. And then last one, coming into a child pose. Take 2 breaths in your child pose, activate the pose, coming onto the fingertips, rolling the shoulder blades down the spine. Taking 2 nice, long, nourishing breaths. One more cycle. Then coming into a tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. So walk out your dog if you need to. Stay still if that works as well. Just come into a plank. Do that 5 times and back to a downward dog. Rolling into a plank and a dog. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it there for a breath in and a breath out. And then downward facing dog. Bring your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. Bring your left hand in the middle of the mat. Grab your right hand around the left ankle and twist. Inhale, exhale, twist a little deeper. 1 more breath. Come back to center, then switch to the other side. Take a breath in and exhale it out, twist. 1 more breath. Coming into a downward facing dog. Coming up onto your tippy toes and walking to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Rise. Hands to heart. Inhale, let's have fun. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, plank. Stay in your plank for breath in and out. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Bend your knees, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Rise. Hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Plant your hands. Make your way through your flow, how you like it. Maybe handstand into chaturanga or jump into chaturanga. Whatever floats your boat. Upward dog and downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Bend your knees. Hop, walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale, rise. Hands to heart. Last one, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Chaturanga, upward dog, Downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Lifting the right leg up to sky, bend the knee and really twist, open up the heart. Breath in, and then bring the knee on the outside of the right elbow. Coming back up to sky, reach. And again, right elbow. Back up to sky, reach. And hook. Back up to sky. And bring the foot down. Let's go on to the left side. Reach up, bend the knee. Stay there for a breath in and out. And then coming towards the left elbow. Back up. And again, left elbow. Reach. And touch. Coming back up, one breath in, and bring the foot down. Flowing into a plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Right leg up to sky, lunge the foot to the nose, and then put it in between the hands. Coming into warrior one, rise. Gate pose, goddess pose, arms reach up, look up, and then coming back up, warrior two. Setting yourself up for warrior two, reach, extend the arms away from each other. Dance your warrior back, coming back to warrior two. Extended side angle, bring the right hand in, left arm overhead. So let's stay here for a breath. If you have the bind, you can bind now. So bringing the hand behind and catching the fingers, really opening up the heart. You can stay here or bring your left foot to the front of the mat. So we're still in the bind. We're going to go into bird of paradise. You can stay here exactly or play with trying to lift the right foot off the ground. You could stay here, option, with the knee bent or full bird of paradise. Take one more breath. Bend the knee, come down, and then make your way back into your extended side angle. One more breath. Reach the hand down, reach the arm forward. And then place both hands down, turn the back foot and make your way into pyramid pose. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Right, coming up, bending the right foot, reaching the left toes back, coming into a high lunge. One more breath. Bring your hands to heart, lean onto that right leg, and then bring the left knee up. Stay here for a breath in and a breath out. And then take the left hand and catch the left foot, coming into dancer's pose. You can stay here, or you can kick your foot back. Kick it in the hand a little bit higher. One more breath. Gently release. Close your eyes, mountain pose. Take 2 breaths. Hands to heart, open your eyes. Let's flow it out and do the other side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Plank or chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Left leg up to sky. Knee to nose. And then bring the foot forward. Lower the back foot. And rise. Warrior 1. This time, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, open up and reach up. Coming back up, warrior 1, into warrior 2. Setting yourself up. Reaching the arms away. Take a breath in and a breath out. Dance your warrior back. And then coming to extended side angle. Bring the left hand down. Right arm overhead, looking up. If you have the bind, come into the bind. Open up the heart. If you have the bird of paradise that you want to play with, come bring that right foot forward. You might want to readjust the bind. Stay down or try and come up. If you fall, play with it. That's the fun part. And then extend the leg if you can. Look at something further away from your gaze. 2 more breaths. Slowly come down with grace, coming back into the side angle, releasing the bind. Bring the arm overhead, take a breath in and out. Planting the hands, and then bring that back toe forward. Pyramid pose. Inhale, exhale, fold. Right hip back, left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 1 more breath. Coming up, bending the left leg, scooching the right foot back, coming up into high lunge. Take another breath. Hands to heart, leaning on that left leg, coming up slowly with grace, bringing that right foot up. Take a breath. And then grabbing the right foot with the right hand, dancer's pose. Kick it back. One breath in and out. And release. Close your eyes, mountain pose. Let's flow it out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant your hands, plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Bring your feet hip distance apart and just hang in a ragdoll. Bend your knees as much as you need. Let the brain drain. Shake it out, front and back, left and right.
You really want to lengthen that spine, the neck, and just let it all fall out. 2 more breaths. And release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Grab the peace fingers with the big toe. Take a breath in. And then fold forward. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Release the body. Walk your hands back into a downward facing dog. Rolling into a plank. Coming onto the left outer edge of the foot and coming into a side plank. You can keep your foot down, even your knee down if it's too intense. Your choice. If your knee is down, you can grab the back of your left foot and hold on. Right foot. Another breath. Extend the arm, extend the leg. Coming back down into a plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Coming back into a plank. And then bringing that right knee down. If you did the same one, and come into a side plank. Whichever one you did, do the same thing on the other side. If you had the bind, you can grab your foot. Another breath. Come back to the hands down into plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Right leg up to sky. Pigeon pose, right knee, right wrist. Okay, before we go down or anything, this pigeon, I would like you to keep the back toes tucked and lift the knee. Nice stretch, and then interlace the hands behind your head, look up. So really engage that left leg. One more breath. Bring the arms down, tuck the toe, come into a humble pigeon. Another breath in and out. And then coming up, sitting on the seat. Sitting on the seat, sorry about that. Bringing the right foot in, left foot out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist the torso and fold forward. Take a breath in and out. Coming up. Coming into joy pose, reaching up. And then coming back down. Turn hands facing the front of the mat. Flow it out, plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Left leg up to sky, pigeon, left knee, left wrist. So setting yourself up might be harder on this side. It is for me. And then you can keep your hands down or bring them up. One more breath. Coming back to humble. Bring the knee down, toes on the mat.
Two more breaths.
Slowly coming up, coming onto the seat. Your seat, bring that left foot in. Take a breath in, open, stretch up, turn the torso, and fold forward towards the right leg. Really nice long stretch. I feel quite tight in the lower back here. Another breath in. And out. Slowly come up. Bring the left arm behind you and reach up. Joint pose. And then coming down, turning into your plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Two more breaths. Bend your knees and come into a seat to the front of the mat. Extend the legs. Bring the right foot over the left. Left arm up. Twist to the right. Flexing the left foot. One breath in and out. And come counter twist that. Taking your right foot, cradling the baby. And then bringing that right leg up, a nice stretch, stand tall, and bring the leg close. One more breath in and out. Gently release. Left leg over right. Right arm up, twist to the left. Flex the right toes. One more breath. Come back. Counter twist that. Grabbing the left foot, cradling the baby. Sway side to side. And then extending the leg up, lift. One more breath. And release. Slowly come down onto your back. Take a breath in and a breath out. Bring your feet down onto the mat, knees facing the ceiling. Coming into bridge pose, pushing your hands down into the mat, lifting your hips. One more breath. And coming down. Extend the right leg, wind relieving pose. Take another breath in and out. Change sides, extend. Inhale and exhale. Coming into a double wind relieving pose.
Open up the knees and bring them towards the sides of the body. One more breath in and out. Planting the feet down, floppy twist to the right, knees, head to the left. Then coming to the left side with the knees and head to the right. Coming back to center. Hug the knees towards your chest. And then come into Shavasana. Take a breath in and a breath out. Slowly coming onto the right side. And coming into a seated position. Let's take a couple of breaths. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the nose. Take one breath in through the nose and release it out through the mouth. Hands to heart. Thumbs to forehead. Bow. Hands to heart. Hope you like this little Friday flow. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome weekend and a happy Mother's Day to all. Bless. Namaste.